Nurses, what's the creepiest thing a patient has ever done to you? This guy was awful. He demanded pain medication exactly on time, smoked every half hour, and pressed the call light nonstop. And the attitude? Rudest person I've ever met. Every time we walked in, it felt like stepping into a storm. At first, it was just endless complaints, but then it got unsettling. He started making flirty comments. You have a nice smile, or you'd look better if you smiled more. I brushed it off, thinking it was just awkward hospital humor. Then it crossed the line. One day, while we were adjusting his bed, he suddenly tried to touch me inappropriately. My heart stopped. I shouted and pushed his hand away, and he dropped it, but he grinned like he had won. Then he leaned back, pretending to be unconscious, as if nothing had happened. It wasn't just creepy. He had power. He was wealthy and knew how to use it. If any male nurse, or even another nurse, tried to help him, he'd call the manager immediately. I need her, not him, he'd say, pointing at me. Everyone else had to back off. It was intimidating and controlling. Every nurse on the floor was on edge. He would hover, brush against you, make comments, then act innocent. Because of his influence, no one dared challenge him. I had to stay alert all the time, never turning my back. Finally, discharge day arrived. You'd think he'd be happy to leave. Wrong. He suddenly invented new problems. I have chest pain, my arm feels numb, I'm nauseous. His dramatics were over the top, but with his past behavior, it felt threatening. I called the doctor and asked for full orders, labs every 3 hours, NPO for nausea, strict bed rest, and physical therapy for the numbness. Basically, no more walking around, no more smoking breaks. When I told him, he leaned back and said, I just wanted to stay another night. I'm not doing any of that. I feel fine. Just give me my papers. That grin, the same one from before, made my skin crawl. Then he whispered something that froze me. If you were my nurse at my house, I'd make sure it was just us. I calmly said, I don't do private nursing. I thought that would end it, but it didn't. The next thing I know, his mother came to talk to me. She was polite, even sweet, but you could tell she was trying to convince me to do what her son wanted. I stood my ground. I told her the same thing. No private visits, no exceptions. Her face fell. She stiffened, then left. I felt his influence hanging over me, but I didn't give in. Finally, the doctor cleared the discharge. We got his papers ready, and within an hour, he was gone. Safe, done, or so I believed. Later that night, my phone buzzed. A text from him.